Good day. Welcome back to the OMall Seller Center Guide. In this session, we'll be talking about the second important menu that you need to pay attention to after the product, which is the order. In the order menu, we have a drop down, which is the order list. This is the drop down. The order list menu has three major parts. The first part is the quick filter, which you have here. This is the quick filter part. This is the quick filter part, followed by the search field. In the search field, you can search by order. You can search by order number, order date, receipt date, by information of the buyer, by payment date and delivery date. You can search by through these means. And the final section is the list and details. Let us check this out on a live account. This is a live account. This is the order menu, and under the order menu you have a drop down of the order list. The order list is grouped into the quick filter, which is this, and this is the search panel, and we have the list and details panel. The quick filter includes information of all the orders that have been made. That is when you click on all, or the pending payment, the pending dispatch, in transit order, completed order, cancelled order, request a return order, returned successfully, or refund completed. For instance, I click on completed order. Every order you are seeing here have been completed and the merchant have been paid. Please note that the quick filter and this search panel work in sync. If you click on completed order and you want to use the filter to search for a particular completed order, any option you choose here will only show you the result of completed order. But for the case whereby you want to search for all order, you click here. Please note that the quick filter and the search panel work in sync. Now the quick filter, I've selected all. I don't have any search criteria here. That means anything I search here is going to show me all information. Pending payment will show me all information. Pending dispatch will show me all information. But in a case whereby I want the information for a certain date, I have to select the date. Let us select the start date and the end date. The start date, I want to use the start date as 1st of June, and I want to use the end date as 23rd of June. Now this is the start date, this is the end date. I click on inquire. It is going to show me all orders that falls under this date. But if I want to see the pending payment that falls between 1st of June to 23rd of June, I'm going to click on pending payment. It's going to show me only the pending payment that falls between this date. In transit, the same thing applicable to pending dispatch, in transit, completed, cancelled, request, and the rest. Let's try to get familiar with the list details columns. The number column is the list of the numbers of order that is being made. The order number is automatically generated once a customer made an order, while the payment order is generated once the customer make payment. The order date is the date the order was made. This is the buyer's phone number. This is the product title. This is the product ID, which is also automatically generated. The number of products is the quantity of the product that was purchased by the customer. The amount that was actually paid, this is the amount in naira that is paid for the goods. And you have the status here, which is the system status. Finally, you have the operating column. The status indicates the order status, which is going to be the same thing as you have in the quick filter. This, if it is refund completed, is going to show it here. So whenever you are searching with pending payment and you come down here, now you are going to see pending payment status. If it is completed, everything you are going to see here is completed. If it is cancelled, everything you are going to see here is cancelled. Now let's go back to all. Now the operating column is more details about the product. In order to do this, let us check this. This is how it looks like. The details is grouped into basic information, In this basic information, you have the order status, the order number, and every other information you can see here. These are the details. It has the purchase details. In the purchase details, it's going to give information about the product. In the basic information, it's going to give information about the buyer. And you have the consignee information, which is also information about the buyer. Here you have the consignee, you have the shipping address, you have the contact information. Now, in a case whereby you have a courier service information that you are using, it's going to appear here, and this is the information of the courier service. There's nothing you need to do here. It's just for information's sake. Let's go back to the order list. Before ending this, I would like to explain in details what this order status means. Let's go back to our PowerPoint. We have, for the order status, we have the pending payment. The pending payment are orders that are yet to be paid and will be cancelled if not paid within 2 hours. This implies that whenever a customer made an order, the customer is expected to pay within 2 hours. So if the payment is not made within 2 hours, such order is going to be cancelled. The status will change to pending dispatch when the buyers have paid, and the merchant is expected to prepare the parcel as soon as possible and wait for a pickup from OPay delivery men. So whenever you have a pending dispatch, that means the buyers have paid and you're expected to prepare the parcel. Then the third order status is in transit. These are orders that have been delivered to the OPay delivery man and they are being moved to the buyer. While completed orders, this is when payments will be made to the merchant. When the payment is made to the merchant, the account will automatically change to completed. The number 5 order status is request a return. Any order that the buyer is not satisfied with, based on the terms and conditions, the buyer can request a return. Once there is a request a return, the status is going to change to request a return. Returning, this is when the buyer meets the terms and conditions and you have agreed to collect the product back from the buyer. Return successfully is when the product has been returned to the merchant. The fund completed at the order that have been returned successfully and you have refunded the money back to the buyer. This is basically what you need to know about the order list. I wish you the very best in your business. Thank you.